Hello Aquarius, welcome back, welcome if you're new. So, we're going to go into what's going on for you, Aquarius. Might be connected to a Gemini, I was going to say Gemini. I've just done Gemini though. Anyway, let's see Aquarius, we're going to go into your energies, connecting it, the person that you're connected to, and pendulum, everything else. So let's see. Aquarius, what's going on for Aquarius? We have here cycles. Love seeing that one. We have glory. Love seeing that one as well. And we have play. Bottom of the deck, we do have freedom. So, I do feel like, Aquarius, you're on the way to freedom. Love that freedom. I do feel like there is some cycles that are ending. You're cutting them out. They don't serve you anymore. They're just leading you to your glory. And with the play, I do feel like you do need to have some more fun in your life here, Aquarius. Just saying. So, let's see, Aquarius. What's in the past position for you? We have the Two of Swords. Present, Knight of Wands. Potential future, the Moon. So let's clarify that Two of Swords. Six of Chalices. See why the Knight of Wands is here. Eight of Pentacles. And the Moon. Let's see why the Moon is here for you, Aquarius. We have the Ten of Chalices. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Chalices. Yep, this is about letting go here, Aquarius. I do feel like there is a connection that has blindsided you, pretty much, from you. Not to say this person is a bad person, but it's a cycle. I feel like this is somebody from your past here with the Six of Chalices that made you feel good, made you feel childlike. There is some illusions around this. What brings you happiness? I feel like for some of you, it's looking for that love outside of you. And I feel like you are, at this present moment, going forward into working on yourself, your own life here. This is you working on your own stuff here in life, whether it be money, your own light. For some of you, I feel like you're sort of studying here for something new. You're just working on your life stuff here. I do feel like with that Five of Chalices come out, it's like you're sort of been focusing on that external a little bit too much. Like, for some of you, I feel like you've maybe been watching a person trying to come back here, or waiting for somebody to come back here. There's a sense of loss that I feel like you're sort of not dealing with still, with that Five of Chalices coming out. But it's like you're working through this to end this cycle. And you're moving into something that's good for you. I'm feeling Aquarius. I just feel like there's a lot of illusions about what makes you happy here. What brings you emotional happiness. And I don't, because you bring yourself that emotional happiness first, not an external person. A person that's external to you. They can bring you happiness. They absolutely can. But I feel like it's sort of like there's maybe some rose tinted glasses on. I'm just saying as it is. I know I'm blooming blunt sometimes, but there's no point trying to sugarcoat it. So let's see why. There's no point in doing that. I don't like that. So let's see why the Two of Swords is here with that Six of Chalices. Care and connections. I do feel like you had this person up on a little bit of a pedestal here. I feel like for some of you, you're trying to avoid what's actually happened between you and this person. This cycle has to end. It's like it's time to take off them rose-tinted glasses a little bit here, Aquarius, to be honest with you. And I feel like you are starting to. Because we have here that Knight of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. So I do feel like this is you going towards your own happiness right now and working on the things that you had to. And trust me, things move when you start doing that for yourself. So we do have the Sun here to clarify that. So this is very healing for you. to do this for yourself. As much as it's uncomfortable, I feel like this is bringing you into your purpose, what you're here for, yourself, you know, nothing outside of you. I feel like this is you healing through this. So let's see. It also allows you to go through all the things that you need to go through and watch what happens. So we have here the Angel of Balance. So this is balancing out your emotions, really. I feel like, again, it's the illusions of what brings you happiness. Because I do feel like, again, we have the indecision there wants to come out. So I do feel like this does make you feel a little bit inny-outy, a little bit like all over the place, because it is illusions, really, that are holding you back from your true what makes you truly happy. And we have to go through it in order to release the emotions, in order to release ourselves and to get ourselves back into balance. And I feel like when you get back into balance and you release the emotions to do with it, it's going to lead you to that 10 of Cups right there. So let's see what's going on with the person that you're connected to here, Aquarius. Oh, we had a straggler there. Let's see what's going on with the person that you're connected to here, Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune. We'll take the top one. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. Matching. Flipping matching. Let's see why that Wheel of Fortune is here. We have the Strength. Let's see why that Queen of Wands is here. We have the King of Wands. Match and pair. Again, match and pair. Nine of Swords as well. And let's see what was on the bottom of the deck. We have the Star card. This one was turned over. So, I do feel like this person is trying to move forward, having the strength to move forward. I do feel like you both find each other very attractive. They find you very attractive. They may even try to come in here, Aquarius, with the offer of sex. I'm just going to put it out there. King of Wands is a sexy old man. Well, no, not a sexy old man, but like, you know what I mean? He's a sexy man. Very attractive. They find you very attractive too. Just putting it out there. But I feel like this is what they're going to come in as. Very passionate, really. They may come to you very passionate, just wanting sex and stuff. But I feel like there is some anxiety around the way that they feel for you. I do feel like they have been concentrating on things that aren't good for them. External things that aren't good for them. Things that they've tried to... things that have made them anxious. I feel like for some of them, they sort of place a lot of focus on the external. I feel like for some of you maybe do that too. There is some mirroring out energies here, and I feel like it gets them in the state of anxiety. And I feel like with the anxiety, it's like it's blocking their wish fulfillments because they're not seeing what they have right in front of them. This is why it's so important to stay present. And when we keep ourselves present and go towards the things, take them rose tinted glasses off, you know, stay present in life. I've started breathing through my anxiety because I suffer from anxiety too, and it's not easy. So if you have them anxious moments, it's bringing it back to yourself, breathe through it, and you'll be okay. You'll be okay. It's staying present. So let's see why the Wheel of Fortune is there and the Strength. We have Blossom Abundance. Yeah, I do feel like they are trying to work towards their happiness here, towards being abundant within themselves. Again, this is some mirroring energies right here. Let's see why the Queen and King of Wands is here. We have the door to healing and happiness. So we also have community as well there as well. So I do feel like for some of them, this is them connecting to friends here. There may be people around them that they're talking to as well. With the community card coming out, I do feel like they are connecting more to that. you know, I feel like for some of them, they are working themselves up to come, like, to go towards this. I feel like you bring them a lot of healing and happiness into their lives, but they're also maybe rely on their friends to give them that too, for some of them. So let's clarify that Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. We have attachment. Oh my lord. Maybe a little bit of codependency here. I do feel like they do feel attached to you. And they feel anxious. Because I feel like, again, this is like that I miss, like, they've been focused on the external. They have. It wouldn't surprise me if... Let's see, Aquarius. Let's get some messages from your person here. Let's have a look. Alright then. I'm too afraid to talk. I'm just going to move these out the way. I'm too afraid to talk. I need more time. I never imagined so much perfection. I left because you told me to. Wait. Well, I would never, ever, ever tell somebody to wait for this person, quite honestly. I would never tell somebody to wait. For some of you, I feel like you did tell them to get lost. For some of you. And I feel like with them being too afraid to talk, I just feel like it's that anxiety, like the what ifs, like what happens if I do this and I'll get attached, or what happens if I do this then, you know. A lot of fear in this person. So, this one flew out for you, Aquarius. Worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. I feel like you just need to see your worth and transform into this tiger, you know, evolve into the person that is empowered, that knows the worth. You don't need to change for anybody, quite honestly. You just need to be you and know your worth. Know that you're amazing. We also have here Divine Source. Help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all. And I feel like this is like knowing that you do have everything that you need right now. You'll have everything that you need in your life right now, quite honestly. Even though it might not look perfect, but if you let life take you on a little bit of a journey, you'll find the right people will come in. The right people will turn up. So we also have here liberation. The doubts and fears still come up. You don't believe anymore that they're you. And I feel like when you actually do start to step into this, so not believing the fears, you know, whether you're going to lose this person or not, it's an illusion. Quite honestly, you never lose. That person was never ever here to show you your worth. That person there was to show themselves their own worth. You're here to do your own journey and to know that you're worthy and deserving of everything that you want. And I feel like when you step into that and empower yourself and know that you are worthy of it, you're going to let this person go, quite honestly. I feel for some of you, are you going to keep moving forward regardless of whether this person comes back or not? Because we have here extraordinary. There's a wild, impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honoured. And you do deserve to be honoured. It's knowing that. And as soon as this person, I feel like, as soon as this person feels you moving away in any sort of capacity, or even thinking about moving on, they're going to be straight back. They're going to be straight back because they feel that energy. When you empower yourself, watch how the energy shifts around you. I forgot to do these. So we have here the womb. This is going back again. This is to do with self-worth. From the very beginning, you have been worthy and deserving of everything. Everything that you want and desire, you have been worthy of that. So be worthy of yourself. And I feel like for some of you, it's sticking up for yourself and saying, do you know what? No, I'm not waiting for this any longer. You can do what you want to do, but I'm going to move forward and I'm going to keep moving forward. It's like, I just feel so empowered right now. So we have here the Father. Do you know what, right? Whether it's this deck or this deck, I've had the Father come out loads. I do feel like this is you and an attachment maybe to a father figure that you've had in the past, an attachment that you've had to your father maybe here, maybe brought you a lot of stability. I feel like this is you needing to go into your own stability here and know that you're worthy and deserving no matter what. I feel like for some of you, it's like an abandonment, rejection issue that you had with a father that needs to go, quite honestly, because I do feel like in this present moment there's like this light dark aspect that you need to work on about attachments to a father figure that's been in your life here, that brought you stability. And I feel like you need to be that person now where you're stable in yourself and empower yourself to move forward, maybe into more masculine energies here, Aquarius. Not to say that you can't be feminine, because I love being feminine, but I also have that mix of masculine too. Everybody has it within them, but it's just having that healthy balance of both. So we have here the mask. So for some of you, I do feel like there is a mask here that you do wear in front of this person, and it's not a good one. We all wear masks in some sort of capacity, but I do feel like for you, this is stepping into your own truth and looking at that shadow side of you. Because I do feel like for some of you, you do maybe go to that person for that sense of validation, maybe that sense of like, because you don't want to be rejected, you don't want the loss, you don't want the abandonment. So some of you might even get in before they do, sort of thing, and say, no, fuck this, I'm going before you, sort of thing. And I feel like there is a mask that you do wear with this person. For some of you, I do feel like you go straight into the feminine energy, and be like all roses and love and light sort of thing. But I feel like that's sometimes a mask, and even spirituality can be a mask. Like there's a lot of things we can mask ourselves with, and I feel like for you, it's being true to yourself and knowing, regardless, and just being yourself, you're worthy. We also have the prayer there as well. So I do feel like for some of you, you have been wishing and praying for this person to maybe come back. I feel like you need to take a break from that. I feel like for you, it's going back and doing something for yourself. Affirm something for yourself to be so big and so awesome. Do you know what I mean? Like, why don't you try and manifest something in that is for you for once, rather than something that's for somebody else? Or affirm something in that's going to bring you happiness for once in your life, sort of thing. Just like, do that for you. Like, I dare you. I dare you. So, let me get you the answer to your question that's on your mind here, Aquarius. So, clear your mind, pause the video if you like to, if you're not ready. And let's see, Aquarius, what is the answer to your question that is on your mind? We have a yes. So thank you so much for joining me here, Aquarius. I hope you have the most beautiful day, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.